What's up people, Ed Clark back with a continuation of the last strategy that I did using the dealer tracker, where I was tracking the last 3 spins from a live dealer and doing a 15 number neighbours bet. Now in the last video we did pretty well from it, we tripled our money. I thought I'd continue it, and I've decided to try another casino just for better testing purposes. Now I'm just going to pause the video there because all the members on Roulette calculators, just letting you know that I'm adding a quick link selection or quick link menu there that is going to casinos. Now if you want me to add your favorite casino in there, please let me know what one you use or what your preferred casino is, and I will add it to the link. Now I do want to point out that the links I'm putting on there are affiliate links, so if anyone registers a new account using one of these links, I will get a kickback from that, but the money generated from that will go straight back into this website for server costs and for future development, so we can add new calculators, new functions, and so on. So I'm going to get straight to it. In this case we're using Betson. It's a casino I haven't actually made any bets on yet. However, I have loaded the account up with 30 euros just to give this a try, and it's a pretty good casino actually. If you click on a live casino, I'll just pause it there, you can see that it shows you on the thing the minimum bets straight off the bat, which is quite helpful, particularly in my case for this video, because I've only got a low starting balance, so I'll be looking for a table that is obviously a bit lower than £1 or €1. It's euros on this table. So I minimized the thing just so we can get a grasp for it. The only thing I don't like about this casino is it opens kind of a pop-up window. So you can either maximize it, that means you can't have the calculator on the screen, or it's kind of within this big frame like you see there. Now in this case I've gone straight to speed roulette to give it a try. I just wanted to log the table for a bit. Now the best way I can use the calculator is how I'm doing now, where I've kind of increased it, and what I'm doing there, obviously I'm not doing anything, but I'm just checking to see if it's a one direction table or a multi-direction table. So in this case I can see that the ball is spinning clockwise around the table, so I wait for the next spin just to see if it's the same, and it doesn't take too long as it's speed roulette. So you can see that that was a clockwise spin. Just going to pick up the ball now, and I just wanted to see if she does a clockwise or anti-clockwise spin, and as you can see it's anti-clockwise. So now I know it's the standard dealer tracker. So I jump onto the table, and what I'd start doing, I set the numbers to track to 3, and I start logging the information. Now if I move my head down like this, I started from number 1 because I wanted to get a kind of feel for what this particular dealer was doing. And as I go through the numbers, I think it started looking like it was good, but then it changed quite a lot. So I actually jump out of this table. However, I would normally cut this out, but a lot of people ask me, they want me to show my logging a dealer process just to get a feel for it. Now if you see the opposite spin, it seems pretty good. That one's actually got 26 has been hit twice, and then the other one went to 5. That's gone to 28, which was fairly close to that one. And again you can see that these numbers are relatively close there, but it does start fizzling out. So I don't know if there was a dealer change, because obviously it's speed roulette, I've just been plowing through those numbers, but when we actually start getting to the last few numbers here, which I believe we are on, you can see it starts spreading and scattering around a bit. Like that's gone to 28 there, and then you can see here it's not too bad there, the 32 and the 35, but then I watch this spin just to see where it lands, and I think it's way off. So I jump out of this table and I head to the other factor as well is this is a 50 cents starting bet, which I wasn't too keen on because I've only got 30 euros in my account. So what I realized that it might be worth just checking out the American roulette, as that's usually 20 cents. So I basically go down, I click on American roulette, and also I wanted to try out the Ajax version of the calculator as well, which basically means I don't have to wait when I'm logging the numbers. It's just instant. And I haven't forgot, guys, we are still working on that. We're getting the Ajax done on all of them, so it'll be very fast for all of the calculators. But I've got a million tasks, and of course I still want to keep providing content for you guys. So yeah, so what I do, I have a look at the table. Again, I was just checking to see if it was a multi-direction table, and I pretty much realized that American tables usually all are there. So I'm moving out the way just so you can see that we are in fact entering these last numbers in. And I start seeing it grouped together, 00 and 3. And I think I watch a spin. So the way I'm working it, I just click off of the calculator and then it shows the full screen. But it doesn't really matter actually when I click on the calculator, because it doesn't hide the table as such. I know it's been a bit of a long intro, but I do get asked, people ask me if I can show them my process in logging a table. So if you look here, 31 and 6 has been landed on twice, so I go straight in between those with this first bet on number 18. And I just go straight on that, realise that I haven't got enough neighbours set because I haven't used this table yet. So I set that to 7, that covers 15 numbers. So I'm betting on number 18 and 7 either side of that. And with this strategy, I am doing the progression still. I am going to look at maybe doing 11 numbers on the next video, because I can do a much longer progression with that. I can do well, if we're doing 10 pence or 10 cents per number, that would be £1.10 or €1 10 cents. And you can go with the units 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, 13. So you can do quite a big progression if you're not if you're only covering 11 numbers. By the way, that will work on 12 numbers, because that's the progression I used for 12 numbers. So if you look here, we've got 25, 33 and 35, and the neighbours bet covered all of those. I believe I got the last win, and also that's coming on number 12 as well, so that was right in that section. So it's given me another win there. So my balance is at 38.40, so I'm €8.40 up, and I don't think I've done a progression yet. It seems to be doing okay. I've minimised that table just so it kind of all fits, but of course, because it's like an encased window, as soon as I click on the roulette table, it covers most of the calculator. So in this case, you can see the numbers 29, 8 and 31 really nicely grouped together, and it lands on 31, so it lands on the highlighted number. So that is a perfect example of where you want to see. Now again, these three are very close together, so I decided to go on number 25, I believe it is, which is smack bang in the middle there. And yeah, the concept is working. I've tested this obviously on that Roulette Azure, which is the last video I did. And I thought I'd give it a try on a new casino, and also American Roulette, which is actually lower odds because we've got the 00 there. But to be honest, it shouldn't really make a difference as long as they're hitting the same area of the table. And that landed on 31 again, so it was another highlighted. So you can see that this dealer is fairly consistent because they're actually landing on the numbers, and the numbers that are highlighting isn't the numbers that it's landed on, it's actually the area, the distance from where they spun the ball from to where it lands, and that's why the numbers keep jumping around on the table. So don't really pay much attention to the actual numbers because it's all about the distance. So again, this one looks nice, 19 and 21, they're very grouped together, looking quite nice. It did go to the opposite side, it went to 36 down there. So I believe I do my first progression, but my balance is still at €43.80 even after that miss. and that was with no progression. So you know, when you think about it, it might be worth just sticking to a flat bet. But if you can always hit them within sort of 3 or 4 spins, a progression's absolutely fine. It's just those long ones that you worry about. If you get a long, you know, where it misses the area 6, 7, 8 times in a row, that's when it can get expensive. So flat betting might work, or maybe even a Fibonacci system where you kind of move up 1 if you lose, move down 2 if you win. So this one went to number 13, so that was perfect there, right next to that 36, which was actually the double up. So that's given us another win, and we're already at €52.20. In this video, I was just planning on doubling my money, because that's typically what we like to do on the area key system. Now you see there, I've put the neighbours bet on 27 and ignored number 7 there, because 27's been landed on twice. It's that area has been landed on twice, so it just made perfect sense for me to put the neighbours smack bang on that number. And the weird thing is they didn't actually show the ball spinning around, which was a bit of a bit rude. I still got the win though, but I was a little bit like, why aren't you showing the ball? I was expecting to lose that one because they're hiding it. So anyway, that gave us a win. We're already at €56.40. And as you can see there, I'm putting the neighbours right in between them again. I think on number 25 it went, so that covers number 1, 8 and 19. And obviously those numbers in between and a few past it. So I believe this is, I miss a few times now and do the progression. Can't remember. It was only an hour ago. But yeah, I mean, you saw that it landed pretty much on 00, but it did just carry on bimbling along. So I did get the miss there. And then this side's looking a bit scattered, but there is the group there, 14 and 26. So you can see that. So I've done the progression on that, putting 40 cents per number on number 28. Yeah, typically I prefer to see them, all 3 of them, close together. But of course you're always going to get one spin that doesn't go the right way. We're just focusing on the grouping. But it's roulette, so of course, you know, just like that, it can bounce along and go to the wrong area. So that went to 13. So that was 2 bets in a row that we missed. However, we're still at €47.40, so we're still €17 up. And in this case, I up it to 80 cents per number, which is a €12 bet. And I do like the look of this side, because as you can see, those numbers are all in close proximity. So I put that bet on there. And yeah, I mean, this system does it seems to hold some sort of merit. Of course, you have to make sure you've got a dealer that is being consistent. That went to number 15, so we did hit that one. And as you can see, that put me to €64.20. So it was at this point I thought, okay, well, I've doubled my money. That's typically what we like to do. So I decided to leave the table there. Now, I will say this: if you guys are watching this and you're not a member of Roulette Calculators, make sure you look in the description and click on the link. You can set up an absolutely free account on Roulette Calculators. So it's basically this: it's a social network designed for professional roulette players. So you can see there's tons of people joining, and of course we've got loads of good content and people sharing their successes, their strategies. Obviously I've got the online casinos there. We've also got the dealer reviews, which is great, with the forums and videos. There's a whole bunch of stuff on this website, and it's only getting better with the more members that we've got. Like I said, we are trying to cut down on people using the calculators, but the social network is absolutely fine. We can let as many people join that as we like, because we don't think that will make any sort of difference. But it is good to share strategies, and I will be adding maybe 1 or 2 strategies that don't use the calculators, maybe once or twice a week, just to throw them out there. I'm not going to say I'm going to win on them all, but it will be nice just to test them with real money and see how we do. Maybe see if we can double our money or increase our balance by 25% or whatever. So with that said, I hope you enjoy this. If you like the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. It makes me feel good, and of course I do enjoy making these videos for you guys. It is a pain in the ass, but I do love doing it, and it's really good to be sharing and getting your feedback as well. So make sure you give the video a like and drop your comments below. And if you're not subscribed, hit that button, hit subscribe, hit the notification thing, and then you get updated on any new videos we put out there, which is pretty much one every day, sometimes two, sometimes three if I'm feeling extra fruitful, and we've had a few people share some videos with me. So take care guys, and as always, bet smart.